I said I'm more than a man. I done died and rose again. Left these holes in my hands, so you know who I am.
My earliest memories of listening to music is kind of beyond me because, you know, I grew up in a record shop. Like I had a cradle in a record shop. Magic Disc Music. It was a family-owned business. You know, I was introduced to music before I even touched down. You know what I'm saying? So it's in my blood. That kind of sucked at first as a kid because I would get the store copy CD, but they would send the clean version and the real version, and you know, my mom would give me the clean version. You would have to be 18 years older to get a, you know, parental advisory album. Like, you know, my mom and my grandma were very strict about that. I got into hip hop and writing music at about 12 or 13. It was just kind of like a great hobby of mine. It was a great getaway, a great, you know, I call it like Scrabble in motion, you know what I mean? For me in particular, you know, it was always important for it to be organic. One of our in-house producers, Soundwave, he was actually one of the first producers that I worked with early on as a child. He was making beats like on his PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? It was real cool. And so as we got older, I reconnected with him and he was still doing music, and I guess he had built a relationship with TDE and just decided to walk me in one day. Had a great conversation with Punch, and I came back the next day and I never left, you feel what I'm saying? We were really a family unit. Like I slept on the floor with these guys, you know what I mean? I slept on the floor with Kendrick, J-Rod, and Q, trying to figure it out, like, you know, really studying the game. You know, I think we all kind of walk with that same type of attitude. We all want to see each other do well. You know, success is a very blurry subject. Just us as people, we're never really going to be too content. You know what I mean? It's always going to be more than we want. But I mean, I shook Jay-Z's hand and he told me I was dope. And there's not too much else you could tell me after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that moment right there, that respect, I told him, you know, that's top of the pyramid for me.
I said I'm more than a man. I done died and rose again. Left these holes in my hands, so you know who I am. Stigmata. Yeah, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up.
Get your motherfucking hands
up.
Hey,
Better bird. Yo, no, don't you dare. Cast one stone in air. I'm cracking stone with bare hands. You a mere man. I know my stoners here. All my visionaries. Shades in the night. That's a scary sight. I'm never in the dark though. My squad the brightest circle. Watch with the internet alone. I enlighten the whole globe. That's iTunes from a book with the stigmatism. I got it from my moms. Thank you, Steve Jobs. You took my grandpa job, gave me a job. Not just a physical but digital way of displaying my rhymes and making these kind people pay a fine. I've been through a lot. I deserve it. Say words. I carry the cross. Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. I'm more than a man. I done died and rose again. Left these holes in my hands, so you know who I am. Let's go. Stigmata, 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 stigmata. Hey, let's go. Yeah. Solo and Saudi, dig and build those flames. Stigmata, 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 stigmata. Hands up, hands up. Yeah. Yeah, these holes in my hands, so you know who I am. Stigmata. Make some noise, y'all. Thank you.